Hi everybody, it's Ed Lyons from Ed Lyons Sports Vision, Flint Optometry and Edwards Eyewear. Today I am at Wales's best trap shooting ground, Fodegla. Run by Mike and Debbie Fodegla is an absolutely fantastic place if you want to come and practice your DTL, ABT, OT, UT, if you want to shoot some skeet or you want to shoot some compact, and also they've got a fantastic sporting layout as well. I hope you've really enjoyed the previous videos that I've done on the Pillar range and the Randolph ranges and some of the Excite stuff, and I thought I'd take the opportunity to just discuss some of the products that I've designed myself. So back in 2021, I was getting clients who were coming in who wanted a different kind of aesthetic to the more aggressively sporty look of some of the other products. So they wanted something which harked back to the traditional kind of aviator style. So I designed this. And this is our Hiroi 2 product. We have 5 main colours for all light conditions. We have the amethyst, which is this purple base lens. We have the saffron, which is what I'm wearing at the moment. We have the fuchsia. We have the cadmium. And for ultra low light, we've got our Laguna lens. We also have 3 polarized lenses, which have been so popular, I actually don't have any to show you because we've sold out. We've got graphite, which is a grey base, we have bronze, which is a brown base, and we have jade, which is a green base. So the brief for me from my clients was, design me a pair of glasses that is lightweight, super comfy, very, very strong, that I don't really know that I'm feeling when I'm wearing it, and I can actually wear it as a pair of casual glasses too. And we came up with this. We found a artisan manufacturer in Sabai in Japan, and all the glasses are handmade out of titanium. I use titanium because it's lightweight, but it's super strong. It's hypoallergenic and it will not corrode, and it makes sure that those lenses are encased in the most structurally sound material that's possible. The beauty of this is it sits up nice and high on your face, so we reduced the distance between the lenses and engineered a bridge fitting so it's really, really comfy, sits up nice and high, and crucially it won't get in the way when you're mounting a gun. We tried to make sure that you had a little bit of airflow where your cheeks are as well to make sure that the glasses don't steam up. I designed a really slim side, so it's very, very comfy to wear, whether you wear it under a hat, whether you have little molded earplugs, whether you wear cans, it just sort of glides and slides underneath that. It's nice and secure, but it won't dig in and it will feel really comfy. So just a little bit of information about the lenses again. For medium light, it's the saffron and the fuchsia. Essentially, we used technology from the old days. So we used some of the old burnt orange sepias, and then we sort of infused that with some of the reds. And we tend to find that the saffron and the fuchsia are fantastic lenses for, again, optimizing orange targets. For those of you who want something which kills off a green background, then the amethyst has been one of our absolute best sellers. The amethyst has got the technology in it which deadens off green, but again, particularly in brighter light, it really optimizes that red-orange wavelength. It's been a really good looking frame, so we've done quite a lot of these in America, and we tend to find it looks really good on girls. So part of the design process was to try and make something that is unisex, that you can wear comfortably, confidently, and looks really good as a pair of conventional sunglasses that you can shoot in. All of the lenses are safety rated, they are impact resistant, so you are going to get all of the technology that you would expect in a shooting lens, but in a more conventional looking frame. Another part of the design process was to make something that was really accessible for people who need prescription lenses. And we can do really quite complicated prescriptions in this. Because the lens design is relatively flat, you don't get the warping distortion that you get with wraparound curved frames. So we can do pretty complicated levels of astigmatism, which is that difference in the curvature of the cornea or the lens inside. We can go up to probably plus or minus 4 or 5 in prescription if we do higher index materials. The lab that we use digitally surfaced freeform technology, which essentially is a point-by-point multi-access CNC lathing system which puts your prescription exactly where you need it and gets rid of any of those impure aberrations that you might find in let's face it, cheaper, less expensive products. Our products are not cheap, but we stand by the fact that they will be some of the best glasses you will ever own. So a pair of these is going to be $395. If you want some prescription lenses, you're going to be looking at $695. But it is going to be investment in a product which will last you years. If and when your prescription changes, we can then have the frame back off you and we can put brand new lenses in there. We can also do custom lenses for those people who have specific requirements. If they like something like our Amethyst product, but they want something a little bit darker, we can make that tint deeper for you. If you want the product to be a little bit lighter, we can desaturate it. So we almost have a pretty much infinite palette that we can use to make sure that you get the best product for you. We are going to be at the Game Fair this year again, and we're going to be sharing the stand with the girls from the Grimthorpe Estate Shooting Ground. We're going to be on Gunmakers Row. I'm going to be there with both my Edwards Eyewear and my Flint optometry hat on. So we are going to have all of the fantastic products that you've seen me review before from Pillar and from Randolph Engineering. If you want products which have inserts in from a cost-effective perspective, then again, we can do that with the Pillar range and with the Randolph products. But if you want something that you can wear, as we said, as a casual, good-looking pair of glasses and want prescription actually embedded into the lenses, then I think you'll find the Hiroi are the perfect choice. So I'm going to do a little bit of shooting with the product on so you can see how it interacts with my face, see how it interacts with the gun, and I hope you'll agree you'll find them as much of a pleasure to wear as I have done to make them. So I'm wearing my medium light saffron lenses mounted into the antique silver frame. And you'll see that, empty gun, when I mount the gun, the lens is designed such that I've got an uninterrupted view of the gun through the glasses, even when I'm moving my eyes laterally. Sometimes we'll find with other glasses, because the lenses are far apart, you can actually see through where the nose piece is, and that can give you visual distractions because you end up looking where the lenses aren't rather than when the lenses are. And obviously that's going to give you issues with protection, but also visual obscurations. Whenever we make a prescription lens, we ensure that because the eyes are going to be elevated and laterally displaced, we put the optical centers higher up in that lens. As we said before, we can take prescriptions up to about ±4 with reasonable degrees of astigmatism too. We can even put prism lenses in if you have problems with the two eyes working together. So, if you'd like to try what we believe are the world's best multi-purpose sunglasses, head on over to www.edwardseyewear.com. We've had a huge global response and we've sold out of so much of our product. We are offering a pre-order service. So as soon as that shipment lands from Japan, we can make sure we can get some product out to you so you can see better, shoot better, and look better too.